I'm Emily Kennedy. I am CEO of Hedgemon. We're a Cleveland-based startup that is a proud Flashstarts portfolio company, and we're working to develop a platform hedgehog-inspired impact protection technology. I have a PhD in integrated bioscience from the University of Akron, as does Bill, our Chief Science Officer. Our Chief Operating Officer, Nate, has a master's in physics from Case Western, and our Chief Design Officer, Doug, is a professor of industrial design at the Cleveland Institute of Art. So our team, representing 3 Northeast Ohio universities, came together over a shared interest in biomimicry, which can be simply defined as innovation inspired by nature. The problem that we hope to solve with the biomimicry approach is football's concussion crisis. 1 in 5 football players is concussed each season, and as you already know from the incessant media coverage, there can be really distressing long-term consequences. Concussion is a brain tissue injury that's caused when a sudden impact force results in our jello-like brain bumping and scraping against the inside of our skull. So in order to reduce risk of concussion, we need to mitigate those impact forces. Our team scoured the literature to see if there might be any biological strategy that could inform a next-generation helmet liner. And what we found, and we're surprised by, is that the hedgehog is an exemplary model. In the wild, hedgehogs are active climbers. They regularly scale plants and trees in search of juicy insects. And the quills that project from their pelts absorb shock to protect against injury when they fall from height, which they do pretty regularly. They're kind of clumsy. Through our own research, we were able to confirm factors contributing to the hedgehog quill's shock-absorbing properties. So, if you will, let's take a quick trip on the magic school bus ride to go a little deeper. The first contributing factor is the dense packing of these quills. When one quill is deflected, it strikes adjacent quills and transfers force in a cascade that enables multi-directional energy dissipation. The second factor requires us to go closer still and look at the individual quill. Hedgehog quills have a unique internal structure that resists permanent deformation. They bend pretty easily, but they don't break. So we abstracted key principles of the hedgehog model to create a synthetic mimic, an impact protection liner which consists of architected polymer elements that extend from a support surface, much like quills projecting from a pelt. We rigorously tested our design and evolved it using computer simulation and drop tower testing using state-of-the-art equipment at the University of Akron. There are many parameters at play here, which you can probably see. There's the slenderness ratio of our synthetic quills, the pitch and yaw angles, the degree of overlap, the material composition. After years of hard work, we've optimized our liner modules and are now at a point where we're testing a full-scale system with a third-party lab certified to conduct football helmet testing according to national standards. There is definitely more work to be done, but these early tests have shown that we can outperform existing technologies with our liner. If we can continue to demonstrate the benefits of our liner, we'll have 2 options for revenue models, either manufacturing or licensing. And we think helmets are really just the beginning. Impact protection is a multi-billion-dollar market. Other potential applications include athletic shoe midsoles, infant car seats, fall protection flooring, and transport cases for sensitive equipment. We're investigating other use cases with companies like Nike and Pelican. So I encourage you guys to stop by our booth. We have a Hedgemon fitted helmet on display, and we're recruiting test dummies. So stop by if you're a willing victim. Also check us out at www.hedgemon.net. And thanks to Flashstarts and House of Blues for hosting, and enjoy your evening.